Hey, what's up everybody, CJT presents an awful, but yet unintentional cosplay of Chuichiro Noma from Slam Dunk. Yeah, it's why I wear glasses now. I mean, I could also shave, but that's besides the point. You're not here for that, you're here for a full body landmine workout. We got two versions, one more of muscle building in mind and another circuit type. Of course, I'm gonna have timestamped because you know like that, right? Not really? Okay, that's fine. So let's just get right into it. Reason why I like landmines: minimal setup. You need some sort of linear corner because if your corner like curves, you're gonna have something like this happen. Obviously, you don't want that. You could also purchase like a landmine setup, but that's somewhat unnecessary to be honest. So what you could do is you can get a tennis ball if you don't want to scratch up your walls. If you don't care, then don't pay this no mind. Skip ahead a little bit. But I'll also leave a link in the description box and I'll timestamp it for you as well. I think it's home gym reviews, garage gym reviews. I'm not too sure. I forget what his name is, but he has a top 10 hacks for your home gym. Again, I'll timestamp it down below. Of course, you're going to need barbell and weight. That's kind of obvious. And what I really like is the creativity and explosiveness that you can do with these kind of workouts. Now, this workout is going to be a tip of the iceberg, so if you want to dig into the landmine rabbit hole, hopefully this is your first one. And it serves as an introductory to the landmine rabbit hole. So with that being said, let's get right into it. Starting off with a landmine squat. I'm going heavier, but keeping up the volume. So with this, we're going to do 4 sets, 15 to 20 reps. Now the way I'm setting it up here, it's just easier for me to have it on the bench and then squat it up to the top, and you can just count that as 1 rep. Now the way I'm doing it here, I'm slightly leaning forward. I personally like how this felt for me, but it might not be ideal for everyone. So you most likely want to be vertical like a regular barbell squat. You can also do a hack squat version of this. I'll also leave a link in the description box to how to do that. I would love to do that at home, but with the barbell that I have, it coils, so it's not like a smooth surface. So we're just very uncomfortable on my shoulders. To relatively compensate that, I have a cloth wrapped around it, but for me to do hack squats with this barbell, it's just not happening. So following that up, we have 3 sets of a single leg RDL, about 10 to 12 reps. You want to make sure that you are hinging back at the hips and you're not bending forward. It's more lower back engagement. We don't want that. As a primary, it could be worked as secondary, but we're focusing on the hamstrings and the glutes. So make sure your core is engaged and you're bending back and you're not just bending forward. Big difference. So following that up with a T-bar row. Now you can either do this with, again, if you're at home, cloth, or if you actually have a T-bar handle, definitely use that. You're more than welcome to. Or you can do like a hand over hand like this. Pause on that though, and just make sure that you're getting even amount of sets, if that makes sense. So if you're starting off with your left hand forward for your first set, make sure you go with your right hand and just alternate and get an even amount as well. But we're going to follow that up with a landmine press. Now the positioning here is really key. Don't mind me wearing knee pads because my basement's concrete and pushing heavy weight on your knees is very uncomfortable, needless to say. But yes, positioning, not only your body but your arms as well, is key. You want to make sure that your elbows are facing away from you. When you're gripping the bar, you are squeezing the bar like there is no tomorrow. Like you're trying to get as much juice out of an orange, I don't know, but you're squeezing the bar as hard as you can, and you're doing a slight lean forward. This way you can work your upper pecs more, and also make sure that your shoulders are retracted like any typical chest exercise. So following that up, we have a lunge with a shoulder press. I like killing 2 birds with 1 stone, getting more leg work in, but if you feel like your legs are shot, then honestly you can stay kneeling and do a one-arm press, or you can come up to the standing position and do a one-arm press for your shoulders. And then we are wrapping this up with a plate curl, supersetting that with a tricep dip. And we're just going to be using the weight that was on the barbell, sliding it off. Not all of it, obviously, but sliding some of it off and using that to do our last two exercises. That's it for this version. Now, if you want to do the circuit version, you're doing the same thing. Obviously, no rest in between. And you're going to be doing this for 4 rounds. So instead of 4-3, 4-4, 3-3, just 4 rounds straight of all these in total. And you're basically done. And that's it for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you want to see a more dynamic version of a landmine workout, let me know down in the comment section below. I'll see you in the next video. And in the comments, obviously. Did I say that already? I don't even know. Do I really look like Chuichiro Noma? Let me know as well. Who do I look like? Peace.